Okay, we're going to go over how to find something in the system. For the most part, you're going to come in looking for a quote. Okay, so you can find a quote in a variety of different ways. You can either go straight to the vendor. If you know that you quoted Cisco Central uh, on Food Handler, then you can go straight to vendor. You can go and pull up Cisco Central and look it up that way. If you know that you quoted it to Dick Britton, who works at Cisco Central, you can look it up that way. So there's a variety of different ways that you can actually try to find a quote. So let's go straight to vendor. Leave what we were doing right now. We'll go to vendors, and I'm going to go to food handler because I just said that I was going to look for a quote that we did for Cisco Central and we did for food handler. So I'm pulling up the vendor here. And right here, besides on the right, are everything that's been done for this vendor. And if you're looking for a quote, then here are quotes. If you're looking for a request for quotes, you'd look here, okay? Or if you're looking for documents or emails or contacts, everything is right here. In this particular case, we're going to look for a quote. So you click on quotes, and then what I do is I just do a control find, control F, and I start typing Cisco. Cisco. Oh, well, it looks like we haven't done anything for Cisco. Okay, well then let's look at something that we do see. That there's Dallas Thin Sense. Let's do that. If you were looking for a quote that you've done for Thin Sense for Labatt, and you knew it was for Home Slice, this is a perfect way to put this in here. There's your date, your vendor, your distributor, and your end user, and then a little bit about what it is that you're doing. If you have room, go ahead and you can put that there too. What they did was they went ahead and put the contact as well. So this is a perfect example. Okay, so if I was looking for that, I can either come over here and type Labatt, BATT, and as you can see, all of the Labatt quotes pop up. If you don't remember that you did it with Labatt, you knew it was for Home Slice. So boom, there it is, Home Slice. And if you don't remember that, then you look for Aaron. Is it Aaron Austin? Austin. Aaron Austin or Austin Aaron. So this is perfect. This is a perfect example. Now again, this is how you look for it in the vendor. But if you wanted to go look for it under Home Slice, then you would come in here. This is what we call the global search. The global search is less is better, okay? You use this drop down box here, and depending on what you're looking for, you pick one. So in this case, we're looking for Home Slice, which is an account. Account, and I'm just going to put in HOM, and I'm going to search, hit the search button. Here's all the ones that have home in them, and here's ours, Home Slice. And the same thing falls true. Anything that's happened under Home Slice is right here. So we're looking for a quote for Home Slice. There it is. And there's our Labatt Austin Home Slice. So it was easy cheesy to find that one. Then actually this is a food handler one. So the food handler quote, Labatt Austin. And again, we can do the same thing with Aaron Hansen. So again, we go back to our global search. You're still looking for that quote. If you couldn't find it one way, you can always find it another way. If it got put into the system correctly, you're going to find it. That's why it's so crucial that you put in as much information as you possibly can when you're initially putting it in, because later on it makes it so much easier. If you're looking for it a year, 2 years, 3 years, you can still find it. So let's say we were going to look for it now under contact. And we're going to put Aaron, Erinhan. Enter. And there he or she is. And the same thing falls true. Everything that's been going on with Aaron is right here. Here's your quotes. And I'm going to do a control find for food handler. And there it is. Food handler right here. Here's the one we're looking for because it's Home Slice. Here's another quote that we did for, but this is the one that you're looking for. So again, there are various ways to find what you're looking for. If you're looking for just a regular person, of course, you come to contacts. You just put in their name. Looking for me, there I am. No, there's too many of me. Okay, let's look for somebody who's not in the system because that does happen to us. Let me see, let's look for Ruth Red. R-E-D. And there she is, Ruth Red. And again, anytime you pull somebody up, here's all their history in case you wanted to know. Okay? So that's how you go about looking for pretty much anything. An account, a contact. You can even look for a document. You can look for products. You can look for requests for quotes, vendors. Pretty much anything that you want to look for is right here.